Now, there's exactly about a week to go for the landmark parliamentary elections in Ireland. The voting to elect the lower house of the parliament is to be held on the 29th of November. And for the first time in the general elections in the country, there are some clear signals that immigration could be a frontline issue. Now, Ireland remains one of the few EU member nations without any large established far-right party. But there is a prominent and an emerging group of ultra-nationalist politicians in the run-up to the elections. And these are the leaders who did well in the local polls and now aim to get a foothold in the parliament.
Because housing is the biggest problem, but it's fed by migration. And if you continue to import people who are not going to work and people who are just going to sit around on welfare, using up accommodation that should be available to Irish nationals, then you're just creating a bigger problem. The first thing you do is you close the borders and you stop any more migrants coming in.
After the 2023 race riots in Dublin and tensions around Ireland's overwhelmed refugee system, immigration has emerged as a definitive issue. There's been a significant rise in mobilization of the far right and the ultra-nationalist mindsets. Voices have been raised against immigration blocking jobs and limiting services filtering down. Now, polls say that for the very first time, immigration is a consideration in the upcoming elections. And almost 150,000 people immigrated into Ireland in the 12 months to the end of April, according to the CSO figures. And this is a 7-year high. The growing population of immigrants means that the two main issues, housing and healthcare, are distinctly impacted. And there is a strong undercurrent over whether immigration numbers are way too high.
The immigration system is just a little bit lax. It's a little bit too relaxed, you know what I mean? Could be a little bit stricter, a little bit firmer on who is coming in to the country. You know, maybe like a bit of a background check or whatever. Like if you're going over to Australia, they want your visas and all that. If you're going to America, you need your J1 working visa. Coming here though, it is quite loose.
On the other side, in the backdrop of a surge in racist crimes as well as protests by anti-immigrant groups, demonstrations against racism have also picked up. Centrists in Ireland's coalition government face their own tensions over the immigration policy. The opposition Sinn Féin party that saw itself close to power has a definite challenge on its hands from the anti-immigrant lobby. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.